I just had the best birthday video game weekend I've ever had. Why? Well, stay tuned and find out. Welcome to Yin Yang TK everyone, and today I'm going to be sharing the best video game birthday weekend I've ever had. But first, I want to shout out to everyone that wished me a happy birthday this past Friday, because on past Friday, June 7th, it is officially my birthday, and I was getting all the love from everyone that is a supporter of this channel of Yin Yang TK. From all of my social media accounts, from Instagram to Twitter to Facebook to even my YouTube community tab. I just want to say to all of you, my subscribers and followers that see Yin Yang TK, thank you so much. Thank you for sending the love, the positive vibes. You guys are awesome. During that birthday weekend, let's start out with the first thing that I did. So on June 8th, on Saturday, I went to the SoCal Gaming Expo in Pasadena. And this one has a special place in my heart because this is actually the second time that I went before the whole COVID thing kind of shut it down, and I didn't go to the one previous, which was in Ontario, I believe. So this was my second one. Luckily for me, I did buy the VIP pass, which was like about $140 to go all weekend, but you did get some perks, and these are some of the perks that you can get. Is you don't have to wait in line. You can go just straight in, get your goodie bag, and inside that goodie bag, it came with a lot of cool stuff. So the first bag was this. This is the SoCal Retro Gaming bag. So this is the bag that was being given to all of the VIP guests, and it actually had a kind of like an ID holder type of thing. What was inside this bag was a couple of things. This awesome SoCal Retro Gaming poster, which said Pasadena Convention Center, June 8th to June 9, 2024. From SoCal with fun. The second and most important thing was this awesome limited edition t-shirt, the SoCal Retro Gaming t-shirt. Just look at how shiny it is. Pretty cool. Just having all of that decor, the video games, the retro games all right there in the bottom, and just saying SoCal Gaming Expo. It used to be called the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. However, I think they changed their names because I think they just want to include everything that has to do with gaming. And in the convention that I went to, it was showcasing a lot of modern gaming that was going to be in the market very soon. So to summarize everything in the SoCal Gaming Expo, there were 4 sections. Number 1 was the vendor section, I should say, in which they were selling a lot of the retro games and also some hard to find games that probably sold out or were in limited qualities. But it was pretty cool to see other things besides gaming. There was clothes, there were art, there was statues, there were other things in that vendor hall, including voice actors of people that were involved in video games such as Sonic, Shadow, even my favorite Kingdom Hearts as well. So that was in the vendor hall. The second section of that SoCal Gaming Expo was the gaming room. So the gaming room consisted of all type of games, both new and old, coming from the SNES to Atari to PS1, NES, Sega, you name it. Even they had a 8-player landline Mario Kart Double Dash, which I was a part of, and we actually didn't win. It was so bad. But on the other hand, it was still pretty cool to be a part of that. But they were also having a Tetris competition, a very serious one that even started on the day of my birthday on Friday. So I didn't get a chance to see the ultimate winner because that was going to be crowned on Sunday. The third part of the SoCal Gaming Exposition was the arcade hall, in which it was just a hall of classic arcade machines from the 80s, 90s, and even early 2000s. I had the chance to play Pac-Man, Street Fighter, even the Alien vs. Predator game. Pretty cool stuff. So the fourth and final thing was the Nintendo Wall of Art. So it was a room specifically for anything to do with Nintendo art, both clothing and also artwork from the actual creators and designers of classic games such as TMNT, Zelda, and other games that were pretty iconic as well. You can name it, like especially from NES to SNES. But you can actually see the entire convention and the experience of SoCal Gaming Exposition in my YouTube channel, and it's also in the link under the description. So check that out. It's like a 45-minute of giving you the tour of that experience. So even though I did have the weekend pass, I didn't go the other day. Why? Because there was another event that was happening in that same weekend, and it was IGN Live. So IGN Live was a kind of like, I would say, the predecessor to E3 in a way, in my understanding. But this one was mostly for the gamers. And what was cool is you could either buy the weekend pass, which was a 3-day pass from June 7th to June 9th, but I couldn't make it. I could only make it to the Sunday on June 9th. And it was only about 20 bucks. And with a promo code, you actually went down to $5. So it was $15. And there was even rumors that you could actually go in for free if you were very patient enough. But I don't know if that's true. But once I went in there on Sunday, June 9th, there was a huge stage in which they were live streaming all of the information and the reaction of the Xbox showcase that was happening on that day. And let me just say, Xbox showcase, you guys were freaking awesome. All of the games that were showcasing, work of art. It was just freaking amazing. You guys are winning right now. But the first thing that I went to, they started giving prizes left and right. I stayed there for probably about 20 minutes close to the main stage, and they were just giving out prizes, throwing prizes away, which I'm going to show at the very end of the video. And it was pretty cool. It was just spectacular just seeing the love that IGN had for the gamers. And once you were in that hallway, in that room, you saw other things. You saw that they were selling merchandise. You saw the red carpet welcoming everyone, kind of like if you were like the VIP of IGN. And also, I got to do this awesome thing.
I'm Damon Hatfield, and this is the IGN Daily Fix. We go now to IGN's ace reporter in the field, reporting live from the IGN Live show floor in downtown Los Angeles. Take it away.
Thanks, Damon. I'm Dustin here on the show floor in IGN Live, where fans are getting their hands up for the upcoming games. Watching live tapings at IGN shows on the main stage, and even playing some heated matches in the IGN host. It's all happening here in downtown Los Angeles. The fans at home can catch all the action on IGN.com. I am Dustin reporting, and remember, keep it locked here in IGN.
Pretty cool, huh? I actually became an IGN reporter for that moment. So IGN, hey, in case if this is awesome and you like the way I introduce things, you have my number, you have my contact information, we'll work something out. The next thing that I did see was the gaming room. So in the gaming room, you saw so much gaming. You saw the arcade 1-up arcade machines, you had games that already were out for the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, but you also saw demo games that were being featured in that gaming room as well, for PCs, for the Nintendo Switch, and even for the modern consoles as well. And you also saw different pieces of art, such as like a freaking robot, and then you saw this kind of creepy thing that almost like a mutated monster arm was coming out with blood. It was pretty awesome right there. Best thing that I saw there is that I actually got my hands into playing Kingdom Hearts on Steam, which is actually coming out later this week. And I'm gonna say this, it was pretty awesome finally playing Kingdom Hearts on a handheld without the need of internet, but I did have a couple of issues on some of it. I don't know if it had to do with the Steam that I was using, or maybe they were still fixing some of the bugs, but overall it was still pretty awesome. And then the last thing that I did in IGN Live was to go to panels. So there was a panel in which you would see video game developers and artists kind of sharing their story of upcoming games coming very soon to all consoles, both in Steam, in PlayStation, in Xbox, or in Nintendo. And overall, it just an amazing thing. But the amount of prizes that I won was just ridiculous. Like, it was so bad that I had a friend there by the name of Ryan that he actually helped me out. Thank you, Ryan, for taking me home, because I could probably not carry all these things. So I'm going to share with you what I got. So one of the first things they actually gave you while going inside IGN Live was this Sandrock Collector's Edition Wooden 3D Puzzle Sandlot Workshop. So it's kind of like a building like a mini house right there. It was pretty cool, and it came with these standees, so it's kind of like the characters of the game. So pretty cool stuff. Like, I'll probably build it one day and kind of maybe share it on a post later on. The next thing they gave was actually this 2K WWE 2K24. I guess it's kind of like a towel or maybe like a little sort of mouse pad kind of thing. The next thing they were giving out was this, the What If Funko Pop. So I got a limited edition Funko Pop, the Hydra Stomper. So this is from Captain Carter. So this is Steve Rogers, I guess Iron Man suit during World War II. So this was pretty cool. I got this Spawn Soul Crusher, which I guess is part of the Spawn comic books. I don't know anything about Spawn. I might have to talk about it for my brother-in-law because he's more of a Spawn fan than I am. But pretty cool. I got this Black Adam 3D wall decor, so you can kind of stick it on your wall. And I think this is from the Black Adam movie where you actually see the actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson kind of starring in. So this is pretty cool to have. They were also giving out this code right here to redeem to actually play WWE 24-2K4. I haven't used it yet, that's why I'm blocking the the code up there. So it's pretty cool. And last but not least, I actually got this game, Juicy Realm, from PM Studios, and my friend Ryan gave me this game right here, which is My Time in Sandrock. So these were actually games that were giving out for free by PM Studios as long as you kind of did their downloadable app and shared your top 10 games that you have on your roster. But overall, these were pretty awesome, and I haven't yet played them, but I did see the demos of it. So you can already see I had an amazing time. It was freaking awesome just going to these events, both the SoCal Gaming Expo and also IGN Live. I hope that they do make it again next year, but I do hope that they separate the dates so that way I could maybe enjoy both equally, so that way I don't have to divide my time. But overall, I wouldn't change anything from this past weekend, and I love it. It was just awesome, and I probably have no words but just to say thank you for making my birthday weekend one of the most memorable ones. So what about you guys? What did you guys think about those two events, about SoCal Gaming Expo and IGN Live? Do you know a gaming exposition or retro gaming exhibition that I should go to? Make sure you comment below. And also, what did you guys think of IGN Live? Would you want to attend one? Comment that as well. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed my spiel on my awesome weekend, gaming convention weekend. And again, stay awesome.